Hell no. Hi guys, so today I'm doing a get ready with me. The reason why I have my headband on is because I've already done my skincare and I just feel like I'm just going to leave it on so I won't rub any of it off, and you'll see what it is in literally like a second. So what I'm doing today is, it's going to be quite bold and quite fun. I'm going to have a neutral eye. I'm going to have really like obvious under eye concealer because I've got a new palette and I'm in love. I've got new bronzer to try out. I've got a neutral eye with a winged out liner on the bottom. You know, I do my winged out at the bottom with some glitter underneath, and then I've got a red lip. So I'm actually really excited, and there's a lot of stuff. My brushes are dirty because I just haven't cleaned them and I haven't had time, so I need to clean them this weekend because I've got a 3-day weekend, so that will be perfect for me to clean them. The clip that you are going to see, or you have just seen, I can't remember what order I put them in, I just done my face with my 99.9% bacteria wash, and I'll tell you why in a second. Then I done my mint under eye, but I did that off camera because I just feel like it's going to be so long and you guys have seen it a ton of times. Then what I did is I done my under eye roller, and I have been loving this. My brother's been away recently, so I've been using it quite a bit, and it's actually my brother's, and I need to get my own because it is really good. This is the Neutrogena Roll On Under Eyes, and it just looks like this, and it's got caffeine in it. Actual roll-on ball is just to die for. So I'm going to do that, or I've done that, I don't know. My voice is really bad because I've just woken up, so excuse that. So I went to the doctors yesterday because, as you can see, I've got acne, but they're not like normal acne spots because I can get rid of them so easily. They're like underneath the skin, and it's really irritating me, and I'm a hairdresser and I don't wear makeup in the week very often, maybe like a Monday or something like that. So I'm looking in the mirror quite a lot, and they're really irritating. They're underneath the skin. I can't feel any lumps. So I got given this, and I cannot say the name for the life of me. It's like Differin cream, I don't know. It's there. So I'm going to put that all over my face and leave my eyes because I just feel like my eyes get irritated through the day, and I'm just going to stick with my normal E45. I'm not going to put anything on top of this apart from the primer when it has dried. Well, it's pretty much dried now, so yeah. Okay, so I've done all that now. I don't know what's wrong with this cardigan, it's not sitting right. I'm going to use a primer because I just feel like the cream is just a cream and it's not going to prime my face. But this one isn't a pore filling or anything to do with my pores or anything like that. This is just literally another cream but in primer form. This is a primer and it's a luminising primer. So it's just going to make my face look really luminised and dewy and creamy. So that's what I need. I don't need a pore filling one. I'm going to leave my pores. I don't really have that bad pores because I do a face mask this week, so they're not that bad. I don't know why I'm doing that, but yeah, I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to do my teeth, and the reason why I have this toothbrush is because I've got a bit of a weird gum at the moment, and this is really nice to get on. Oh, I just brushed my nose. Oh. Really nice to get on the gum and not like skip it, so that's the reason I'm using a handheld kind of everyday toothbrush. Then I'm going to be doing my foundation. Now I found this, which is the Better Skin by Maybelline, and it's in light beige, which is my shade I think, and it's just a sample size, so I want to use up the sample size before I use up the whole size, so I'm going to do that with my stippling brush or stipling brush. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, now I've got my foundation on, I'm going to let that kind of sink in, not too much, like let it get a bit tacky. So I'm going to prime my eyes with this eye primer, which is the MUA Colour Blast. In a girl like me, I use this all the time. All I'm going to do for my eyelids is put this on, and then my under eye is just going to be all winged out. So yeah, this is a really nice base and you don't want anything on it, but you don't want like your veins showing or your redness showing. This is really good. So my lips this morning are so dry, and I don't know why. All that rhymed. I used a lip scrub last night, like I always do, and then I used my NSPA lip balm, which I love, and it just was not taking to it. So I'm going to go in with some lip balm, and this is my Maybelline Baby Lip. And then what I'm going to do is my long, I have not used this for a really long time, and I really enjoy it. So, this is the Rimmel Stay Matte, and everyone knows about this. I'm in 005 Silky Beige, and then I'm going to stipple it on with this brush here, which is just okay, so now that that is done and looking really nice, my lips really needed that, so that was nice to have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill out my eyebrows, and that was the wrong way around, and just using the spoolie and a like angled brush, really fine and compact angled brush. And then I'm going to be using my powder because I've got something in my eye. Okay, I think it's out. My MUA eye pencil is just not as great as I thought it was. It didn't sharpen very well, so I'm just going to stick with my powder, and I lost a lot of product through that. So this is really nice, and it's got highlighter with it, so you can't really go wrong. So then I'm going to put some more lip balm on, and this is kind of to make the other red really pop, and a bit pinky as well. This is the Louis Kiss You Lip Balm in Louis Loves Vanilla, or Louis Loves Vanilla, because I got told off for saying Louis. So yeah, that's that, and I'm going to do that now. Oh, and if you see me singing, I'm listening to Miley Cyrus's Bangers, so sorry, not sorry. Chills going up my legs. Okay, so now I've done that, I would actually really be happy just going out of the house looking like this, but it's to get ready with me, so I'm going to do a bit more craziness. So what I'm going to do, that came out really weird. I got this new palette quite recently, about 2 or 3 weeks ago. You may have seen it in the vlog. The only thing I don't like is it's black and it gets all your foundation fingerprints on it. So yeah, this was from Amazon, and it's in W7 concealer palette, and it's a 15-piece one. So what I'm going to do is open this up, and you can see in there is a lot of shades and a lot of colours. The thing is, this is quite greasy, but when you put it on your face and you set it, it's really nice. Now, I've been wearing it for about 2-3 hour periods. I haven't been wearing it throughout the whole day. So today is really the day where I test it before I really go out of the house and wear it. But this is anyhow amazing for like beauty videos. If you do beauty videos, this is amazing for that because you've got so many. So I have got a couple of, well, I haven't really got any spots, so I don't think I'm going to conceal today, but if I was, I've been using the green concealer, but they've kind of faded down and they're not as red as lumpy anymore, so I feel like I don't really need to wear any concealer. But what I'm going to do is this is really awkward to hold, by the way. I'm going to take a quite deep contour. I think I'm going to take this one mixed with like a really light one up here. I think I'm going to mix them two together with this brush and contour my cheekbone, my under eyes. Now this salmony pink colour, like salmony, it's like a yellow undertone salmony colour. I'm going to take on my fingers and do really big like winged out under eye, because I'm going to have a lot of winged out concealer. So if I'm going to have winged out eyeshadow, I don't want to have dark circles, so it's going to notice. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to set it with this, and this is my Miss Sporty powder with this fan brush. Now I was like, oh my god, this Miss Sporty palette is so light for me, what can I do? And I was like, do I use it as a setting concealer, powder, highlighter thing? So I was like, yes. So I'm going the worst coming out of me when I came down like I could die, and it sent chills up my spine. Yeah, you're sexy, sexy. Now I've done that, I'm going to leave this contour on for a bit longer because you don't really see it until I go like that, so it's not really that noticeable. So now I've done that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this palette, I'm going to take this white, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a shimmery white, and I love shimmery white as highlighting. So I'm not going to highlight my under eyes anymore because they're just highlighted to the max. So I'm going to do my cupid's bow under my chin, my nose, and my forehead, and my cheekbones, and then I'm going to take my One Direction palette and take the white shade, which is where the One Direction sticker is, and this is in shade Hot. And I'm just going to literally dab it and tap it off, and then like set it really, really lightly with that powder.
Got things I wanna do to you. Make my tongue just go.
I forgot to do this with the contour, so whatever left on my brush, I'm going to do under my lips because that's going to give you a really pouty lip. So I'm going to do that now. Just really quickly on the camera. No fast forward or anything, it's just going to take 2 seconds to do it. There you go. So my lip looks a bit more poutier now. So now for the eyes, which I'm really, really excited about. So I'm going to start off by curling my lashes just because I feel like I'm not going to put any eyeshadow on here, so I think it's the best way to curl your eyelashes. So I'm going to be using 2 palettes and 1 brush for this look. So here are the 2 palettes, here's 1 brush. This is the flat top brush. I know it needs cleaning, it's a bit stained as well, but again, I'm going to clean them today or tomorrow. So I'm going to take this palette, and I'm thinking about doing green because green really makes my eyes pop. It's like a greeny blue. It's not as green as that one, but it's not as blue as that. So it's like in the middle, perfect for my eyes because the opposite eye colour makes your eye, the opposite shadow makes your eye pop. So keep that in mind. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to take this really, really blue, and this, I forgot to tell you what the palette's called. This is Poptastic, and this is Rock Chick by MUA. I'm just going to take that glitter, this blue one here, and put that on, like, underneath the wing. And then I'm going to do my mascara, which is the One Direction one for the top lashes and the Natural Collection one for the bottom lashes.
Let your muscles sing, go through the roof. Rest it, cause it's just screaming now. I've been laying in this bed all night long. Don't you think it's... I came in like a rainbow.
That is the eyes. It's just a wind out. When the sun hits it, it will go glittery. As for the brush and the rest of the contour, this is stayed on and cooked for a really long time, so yeah. For blush, I haven't used this in a while. I don't know why, I just haven't. This is the Bubblegum Blusher by MUA, and it's just a bubblegum pink, and I'm going to be taking that on my finger and blending it up. So I'm going to take the same brush as before, like I did my contour, and I'm going to take my W7 shimmer bronzer and just set it really lightly and also blend it back up so it's not so dramatic. The reason why I've done such a dramatic contour is because the grey contour, like grey in your contour, is really, really good. So I went for a grey base, and then I'm going to set it with a brown base, and it will give a really nice shadow. Because shadow is grey, and that is what you're going to do to your face. You're making a shadow on your face to make your face look slimmer. So then you want some warmth into it, so I'm going to take this and put some warmth back into it, if that makes sense. I hope it does.
Time to get it on, but we gotta get it right.
Okay, so the last thing I'm going to be doing is my lips, and I have been loving red lips recently, like lots, and I know it doesn't really, it kind of goes in this look because my glasses are going to kind of cover this up a bit, but it's just to make my eyes pop, and then the red lip, because you won't really see this like eye shadow from far away, but when you get close it's going to be a bit crazy. But I'm not really doing too much today, so I don't really mind. So yeah, I'm going to be taking the Kiss You lip balm in Harry, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill it in as per normal, and then I'm going to take it on the brush and outline my lips. I just feel like that is the best way to outline my lips. So if you find it hard to outline your lips, try doing it that way.
Ain't get it wrong. Don't you wanna feel the fire before it's gone? Yeah, yeah.
Okay guys, so that is it. That is the end look. I hope you enjoy. I hope it wasn't too boring. I tried to get new products so it will make it a bit more fun because I've been recently using the same products, and yeah, I just wanted to do a really wild look. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Tell me another look to do because I'm not running out, but I kind of want you guys to get involved and tell me more because I will actually do it. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Goodbye.
Now twerk like Miley Cyrus.
Reach the top and had to stop cause this was bothering me. I wanna be a man mecca and stroll right into town. Be just like the other men, we're tired of mugging around.
Now twerk like Miley Cyrus.